My first YouTube video. I was asked this morning on Facebook after posting a bar that I made yesterday with these embeds. I was asked how did I make these embeds, so I thought it would be perfect to go ahead and do a video since I was thinking about starting a YouTube channel anyway. So I became addicted to this process and started 2 days ago after several days of non-stop YouTube videos that I watched and researched to get more information about all these hot presses, cold presses, and melt and pour. So I figured I'd go the melt and pour way first, get it down packed, and then start working with cold press and hot press. So this is the bar that I had in question regarding my embeds and how did I do it. This is actually my second lemongrass bar that I made. Hopefully you could see it clearly. I don't know how the lighting is working here. Again, this is my first YouTube video, so I hope it turns out right. I guess I'll know when I view it myself. This is my second lemongrass bar, and this is the first lemongrass bar that I made with the bottom white, and then I poured my spinach melt and pour on top. I'm not sure what the temperature was when I poured it, but I poured it a little hot so that it can make these swirls and kind of droop in. And I also made almond Egyptian musk soap on Saturday, and I love the smell of this soap. It's delicious. Makes you want to eat it. I made 4 bars on Saturday. I also made a coffee bar. I don't see it, so most likely my son probably took it. He could not wait for the bar to be done so he can shower with it, and he's 9. He helps me with this. He's in school right now, but he really enjoys this. Might as well keep him busy. So the first Café Chocolat bar that I made, it came out smelling a little bit like cinnamon. So I tried again yesterday and came up with this bar. It looks beautiful, but I love how it looks down here, especially you can see the chocolate, but it didn't quite come out smelling the way I want it to smell. So maybe this is the bar. Maybe I'll do a video on how I'm going to get this to smell right. So, and I'm missing one more bar. Here's another bar that I did on Saturday called Rosemary. So I put the rosemary herbs on the top, and I use rosemary essential oil in it, and it smells delightful. I really love it. So the question that I was asked on YouTube, on Facebook, was how I did my embeds. So yesterday I made 2 blocks. I made a block of brown soap, and I really kind of played around with this. I really didn't know what I was doing, so I kind of played around with it, and it came out smelling good. I had put allspice, ground cinnamon, and chocolate powder in this, and it came out smelling really, really good. But I would not use this mix in a bar all by itself because of the cinnamon and the spice. May be a little bit too much, but it's not a problem putting it as embeds in a bar. So I basically made this, and I also made a bar like this of the spinach color, green. And I took this, I forgot what you call it, potato peeler, I guess is what it is, and hope you can see me. I used it to make my embeds swirl or round, and I continue to do it until I get the quantity that I want. So here's all the embeds I have for the new Café Chocolat bars that I'm going to be making a little bit later on. I'll just put a few, and I love how it's just round and the size is a little thick, so it'll hold very well in the bar. And here the embeds for this lemongrass, I think I did it a little too soon. So I didn't quite get the consistency that I wanted of the complete round embed look. So I kind of just have a whole bunch of cut up soap, which is fine. That's how I got this look. So I really don't think you can make a mistake in making soaps, because like with this coffee chocolat that I made, I'm just gonna, this bar that I made that I don't care for the smell of, I'm just gonna shave it down and use it in the new, okay, well, maybe I should try it this way. See the difference? See how that worked? I'm gonna use it in the new coffee bar. So you can never go wrong with soaps. You just figure out another way to do it. So I think I covered everything on my first video of how I'm kind of playing around with the soaps. Oh, I blame my son for taking the soap. It was actually here. But he claimed the soap. This was the first Café Chocolat soap. And I really like the smell of it. But I need it to smell a little bit more like coffee, so I'll play around with it a little bit more. So this is my first quick YouTube video. I really love soaping. I heard on watching all the videos of how addictive it can be, and it really is. I don't feel like going out. I don't feel like hanging around with my sister or niece. I just want to be home all day thinking up ways to make soap. So I've already used almost all of my melt and pour. This is the melt and pour that I use for these bars right here. And I ordered 12 pounds and I'm almost done. So I'm going to place an order this week for 40 pounds so I can continue making a lot of soaps and sharing for Christmas and try to sell a few and start making some money off of this stuff. Since I enjoyed it so much, I might as well make some money off of it. Let me quickly pull my packages that I'm so excited about, which I worked on all day yesterday. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. I never could understand how people walk away from their YouTube video and not put it on pause, but I'm scared to put this on pause because I don't know if it's going to continue. So I apologize. I worked on my packaging yesterday. This is my Café Chocolat packaging, and maybe I'll do a YouTube video on how I package this. I need to put a label with my information on the back. But this was a basic label. I ordered the labels through online.com. And then I played around on the computer. Actually, after I made these labels, I figured out so many more ways that I can make it look prettier. So when I do the new ones, when I print out the new ones, you'll see. But this is my Café Chocolat packaging. This is my rosemary packaging. My daughter helped me with this one, so that's probably why it's so much prettier. My lemongrass soap packaging. And my almond Egyptian musk. So I hope you enjoyed my first video. Hope to have many more. And I'm excited to be doing this. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.